Okay, welcome back to the Monster Party. And as you can see, I started the recording after fighting the first boss. I decided to save everyone some time and just not record me doing it, because you've seen me do it a few times, so you know it's highly possible for me to do it. I also decided to save stay here again to save everyone's time. And no, I could just go and rebeat the boss and just cut it out, but that makes me have to take more time than I want to have to do that, and it might interrupt commentators. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press start here. I'm positive we can get going again. So as you remember in the last one, I wasn't able to beat the first stage because of the pumpkin guy, but that's why I had to use the save. That's why I want to use the save state. So then, well, I just don't have to take the time to have to go and rebeat the first boss to have to get to the second one again. And then, as you can see, I actually had a decent amount of health coming out of there too. So, let's see what's in this door here. We'll fight him. Hey, who knows? Maybe this is the time I do it, and then you get to move on to the second level. One thing I forgot to mention in the first part was that, the reason why it says for Tinkidink on it is because, well, there's a video Tinkidink asking for help about playing games for him because he wants to start doing some Super Nintendo stuff, so, which is understandable. So I just wanted to point that out. Of course, so I'm just gonna go ahead and load up that save again. Go into here. Okay, all good. Unpause and then we're good again. So one thing I'd like to say is, like, I'm not using actual NES controller. I'm using a PS3 controller hooked up with the DS3's tool, the DualShock 3 tool, and I just have it set up to be customized, and then it runs as if it's a keyboard. Really convenient considering when I first played the ROMs, I was doing it with the keyboard and I was just messing up when I really shouldn't have been, because I'm not really, because you know, like I ran Mario 3 and it's just like I couldn't even get past the second level using the keyboard. Hook up the PS3 controller like that, beats World 1. So it's much easier to use a controller. This boss is just. This is just not working out, is it? Okay. Okay, back here again, and I just need to get there in good shape. And then after that, make sure I can beat the boss, which is the hard part. I mean, I have to kind of get up close because he comes at me and, like, when he jumps, it doesn't seem to be high enough for me to go underneath him, and I can't seem to jump high enough to jump over him, so I wind up being forced to take some damage in the fight, is what it feels like, which is a little bit annoying. This is definitely way harder than I expected. Okay, welcome back. So I had to go back, and as you can see, the audio stopped recording on my mic, so I had to go back and do all this again. Just for the sake of let's play. And the audio better be recording this time. But what happened is that on my microphone, there's a cord, and on there is a button that that you can turn off the audio being recorded or coming through the headset. And the button must have got pressed up against the chair or something because of where it was sitting. So I beat it again. I'm gonna save state again. So the thing is, well, I have a little less health than the last time I was there, but I can take a couple of hits, so I should be able to at least just make it down there. Just don't want to fall into the heck about injure me and stuff. Just run. Those are all empty, just to let you guys know, so. load up that state again. Grab the question mark. Jump over these guys. Okay. Back the legs. You little bit. This game. Actually have another save state for the second level. But it's at the direct beginning and you get all your health back anyway, so I don't think there's gonna be any oh, I actually got health from the question mark that time, so yeah, I should be able to make it across now. The thing is, like, when you beat the level, it gives you health, so which is nice, and then the next level you're not gonna be dead in the water or anything, and there is a little pun there intended, because the next level is the sewer level, so just gotta get past the eyeball here. Like up on. And the second stage is finally beaten again. I'm gonna play for just a little bit longer, I guess, you know, just to sort of show off stage 2 a little bit. Okay, so this is, as you can see, the sewer stage. So I gotta go and do all the sewer stuff. This stage I'm hoping is gonna be isn't gonna be too difficult. So I just gotta make sure we get all these fish people and stuff. There's a door up there. Shouldn't be a boss in there. First door shouldn't be nothing. Okay, we're going in. Okay, so a snake boss. Okay, let's mix it up. Okay, I have to hit it right in the face. It's like the plant boss earlier, but with slightly different projectiles. Which is nice because I can just, you know, I fought the plant before. You don't stand a chance against the mark here, the markster, the question mark collector. This is gonna shoot to the. Okay, that took a little damage there, but no big deal. Okay, we got the pill. Okay, let's just take out some of these enemies. Make our way to the next door. Good, we got some health. Oh, that's an enemy. Takes a lot of hits. Okay, we're coming up to the next door. Transforming on the ladder. Time to drip, come in here. Okay, this room's empty. So we're gonna come down here. Now I'm not playing the game through in a full sitting. So that's another reason why I'm using save states, because by the time I'm done playing, I want to be able to come back to where I left off. And this is gonna take a few hits here, so it takes a lot of damage. Okay, I don't know if it dropped the pillow or just a question mark and having to turn me into Bert, so take out that, get to my health. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down here. Okay, here we go. Hopefully the next boss in the level. Gotta take out the egg. Okay, into here. Okay, look out, baby. Here I come. So this is like, this is that fried shrimp from the intro screen. And the onion ring. So if you duck, most of the time it just bounces over you, like that. Just wait for it to come back, jump up, and then hit it. I think this boss isn't going to be that difficult, just repetitive and might take a little while to do. Okay, Mr. Onion Ring, you've met your match. I eat lots of onion rings. They're much tastier than French fries sometimes. Not always, depending on where you go, I guess. But I personally like to replace my French fries with onion rings sometimes. Not always, of course. You know, sometimes you just don't want them because they're a little more greasy. And now we have to fight the stick with the hush puppies on them, I'm guessing it might be, or it might be a stick with a bunch of onion rings around it. It's hard to tell, but you know, I like to think that they're hush puppies. So then there's more variety instead of two foods, just one variant of it. See, so like this boss fight doesn't seem to be too difficult, just lengthy for all the waiting. Of course, so, you know, I can get out a few real good hits on it. Oh, I got up a little too early, hit myself in the head with the spiky bit there. That can't feel good at all. If I wait too long, I won't be able to get any hits. If I get up too early, I'll be hit by the stick. And that wouldn't be good. I'm surprised that when it lands, it doesn't injure me. So, I mean, like, I would think something jumping onto you would. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here for now, and come back to it in a bit.